The Chicago White Sox have been the most disappointing team in baseball this year. In their first 72 games, they are 34-38, below 500, and third place in the American League Central. A team that is full of talent simply has to be better. But what is it that has caused this team to be so bad? How can they fix it? We're going to dive deep into it here today. We're going to be looking at the White Sox hitting lineup this year, as well as their batting average from last year. As I'm writing this, the White Sox are about to be playing a game against the Angels. Their lineup for tonight is Anderson in the leadoff spot. He's hitting .339. Andrew Vaughn, he's hitting .314. Luis Robert hitting .289. Abreu hitting .267. Gavin Sheets hitting .229. Yoan Moncada hitting .179. Leury Garcia hitting .190. Zavala hitting .273, and Josh Harrison hitting .227. Last year, Anderson was one of the American League leaders, hitting a .309 batting average. Vaughn hit .235 in 2021. Robert hit .338 in limited time playing. Abreu hit .261. Gavin Sheets hit .250. Moncada hits .263. Garcia hit .267. Zavala hit .183, and Harrison hit .254. Starting with the hitting, the Sox have battled many injuries this year. Eloy Jimenez, one of the best players on the team, has been injury-prone his whole career. Yasmani Grandal, who was the best catcher in baseball coming into this year, has also been injured on and off this year. Grandal has had a rough year, hitting just .185. Anderson has been solid and one of the best shortstops in the American League. Vaughn has been a pleasant surprise, exceeding expectations from his rookie year in 2021. Robert has been great in his limited time. Abreu has been off to a slower start for his standards. Sheets is a newer guy, but struggling. Moncada has been striking out 28% of the time and hitting .179. Garcia and Zavala fall under a similar category. And Harrison is simply an old man that's playing because they have no choice. As for the rotation, arguably their best starter, Lance Lynn, has been hurt all season. They lost Carlos Rodon in the offseason, but guys such as Lucas Giolito, who posted a 5.19 ERA this year, Dylan Cease, Johnny Cueto, and others should fill that void. That is not the case. As a team, they're pitching to a 4.14 ERA, which is 22nd in the MLB. The bullpen has missed Liam Hendricks for some time this year, as he is currently on the injured list. As bad as the pitching has been, they have put together many good performances. The main problem here is the hitting. Their average as a team is .251, which is good enough for 9th in the MLB. But looking at the lineup, this is a very top-heavy lineup. Robert, Anderson, Abreu, and Vaughn are the only players on the team that are hitting above that .251 mark. As a team, they are not clutch. They're hitting just .218 with runners in scoring position. Though this is a little bit below average, it is still an absolutely atrocious number. Sticking with the hitting, their quality of hits is terrible. We can see this because the team has an expected batting average of .254. Which is in the bottom 2% of the league. The team is not driving the ball. Their barrel percentage is worse than baseball at 7.6%. They don't have any players who can consistently drive the ball. The biggest home run hitter they have on their team is Luis Robert, who isn't that much of a power hitter. Their hard hit percentage is 39%, which is second worst in baseball. Another thing to note before we go into the solution is the fact that the White Sox defense is terrible. They have a -6 defensive runs saved in 2022. And my solution for the White Sox would be to buy hitting rather than pitching. They have the names on the pitching side, but their bottom of the lineup is terrible on the hitting side. Get an infielder and a guy who can DH every day. These guys need to have a good amount of power as well. Two candidates that they could go after are Josh Bell and Ryan McMahon. Bell has had a resurgence with the Nats this year as he's posted a .309 batting average and an .882 OPS. He also has 11 home runs with 46 RBIs. He has an average exit velocity of 90 miles an hour and has an expected batting average of .300, which is near the top in the MLB. He drives the ball, plays average defense at first, and can rotate designated hitter with Jose Abreu. McMahon is the perfect candidate for the White Sox. The Rockies obviously aren't going to contend. They might as well sell off some pieces. McMahon is under contract for a while as he got a brand new contract before this year, so they would have to give up a lot to get him. He'll make around $11 million this year. McMahon is a defensive wizard. Along with that, he's in the top 8% of hitters in terms of average exit velocity. Though he does play in cores, he would be an asset to the White Sox. The additions of Bell and McMahon would work wonders for the White Sox. What are your thoughts about the Sox? Do you think that they will buy or sell at the deadline? Is Tony La Russa the problem? Let me know with a comment down below. Remember to follow me on all my socials. Check out the other channels, all linked in the description below. Subscribe, ring the bell, and leave a like on this video. I truly would appreciate it. Thanks for watching as always. I'm Sam. Peace out, and have a blessed one.